Hi everyone, welcome back. I just came back from a small hiatus. Uh, Me and my brother went to Catalina Island off the coast of Southern California last President's Day, and when I came back, I took a while to, just get my stuff done. And anyways, it's spring. Well, I say it's spring. Probably it's not. Is it spring? I think today is the spring forward, so I guess it's spring. But anyways, happy spring, everybody. It's still a bit cold, San Francisco, but it's been getting sunnier and sunnier. So yeah, I'm in a great mood because of the sun. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about one of my favorite spring flowers. And it is, can you guess what it is? It's the mimosa. So the mimosa is this beautiful, it's part of the acacia family. And it's a beautiful, um, flowering plant with like big, well, I mean, they vary in size, but with these beautiful yellow pom-poms. They're so exuberant. Here's a picture that I took in Paris when I was there last year. €3 for a bouquet of mimosas. So there's a lot of types of mimosa. The one that I just showed you and the one with the big pom-pom yellow flowers are called Acacia dealbata or dealbata. Yeah, that's like this the subspecies or something like that. I'm not like a whatever you call it. I'm not an expert, but there's other ones with like white flowers and small flowers and cone-shaped flowers and whatnot. But that's the one that I like the best. And yes, this is the type that they have in France. And I really, really love mimosa. It has, it's not just floral. It's floral, it's green. It has a kind of like hay-like smell to it as well. And to me, it's just like the first part of spring is kind of like mimosa, time. It's doesn't once it's past this time of year, it goes away very fast. So basically, I remember my cousin is very obsessed about this plant, mimosa, and one time she saw some mimosa growing off the freeway, and she actually went on foot onto that wilderness area on the freeway, and she with a pair of scissors and started like cutting some mimosa flowers out and putting it in her car. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, I love mimosa. It's sunny. It's green. It has a hay-like, fragrance to it. And yeah, let's just talk about the perfume. This is one of my favorite and the best. I would have to say this is probably one of the best mimosa perfumes that I've ever encountered. And this is the Fragonard. Fragonard is an old French house. It's not like the most glamorous, but they are like kind of like traditional, and their perfumes are on the natural side. So they are from I think Grasse, which is like southern France, where they grow all the plants, like the rose de mai and jasmine and all that stuff. They grow a lot of the really high upper class French like flowers needed for the natural like perfumes and stuff like that. And so their version of mimosa is like the best I've ever encountered. It's like pure mimosa, and it's so fresh. And I really mean like fresh, like it's floral, it's not sugary. It's just like one of the best interpretations of mimosa I've ever seen. Unfortunately, this particular one, which I bought this from Germany because when I went to France, I bought stuff from Fragonard. I only bought like this little tiny thing of Mimosa because I didn't even know what it was back then. I just thought it was cute. So I bought this, and when I came home and I used it all up and I got obsessed with it, I had to order it from eBay, and this cost like $45 USD, and I bought two, and it took like almost 2 months to come by ship from Germany. So anyways, if you ever have a chance to see this and you're like a fan of Mimosa, I would say snap it up ASAP because they're not making this anymore. So when I went back like 2 years ago, I went back to Paris to ask if they had this, and they didn't. So they had something, the closest thing that they have to this is something called Belle de Provence and Fragonard, and that has a lot of mimosa in it, but it also has other flowers of Provence. So Provence is in the south of France. That's where they, raise a lot of the flowers for this. It's like a Mediterranean climate, so it's perfect for growing these flowers. But anyways, if you can't get your hands on that and you don't like perfume, so a lot of people might have a slightly averse reaction to Mimosa because it has like hay-like, notes to it. It's slightly honeyed and green at the same time. The honeyed like hayness notes might set people's allergies off. So if you do like it, but you can't handle a full this is only like eau de toilette, but it's strong enough that it might set people's allergies off. There's also this. So this is called Savon de Marseille, but this is the liquid version of it. So Savon de Marseille, this is like extra pure fleur de mimosa. So this is a mimosa. Oh, it's so pure. So this mimosa is also very pure and clean and fresh. It kind of smells like linden blossoms as well, a little bit. This has a little bit of a more fruity, notes to it that balances that out a little bit more. This one is more like greener than this, but this is really beautiful. And this is like a liquid soap that's very, very gentle. And Soap de Marseille has a lot of, I believe it has a lot of olive oil. So it's very emollient. So I bought this from a boutique in San Francisco. I forgot where it was. But anyways, this is called Compagnie de Provence. So, Company of Provence, and that's made in France. So this is the Fleur de Mimosa soap. This is great because you can use it as a hand soap. You can also use it to wash your linens, like your bed linens, so your bed can smell like mimosa, and it'll be nice and gentle because when you rinse out the suds and stuff like that, I think only a little bit of the scent is left behind, so you'll have lingering scent of it, but it's much more gentler than perfume. However, since this is hard to find and maybe you want something stronger than that, you want more of a perfume, there's also these. So this one is something that I found by chance, and this was L'Artisan Parfumeur Mimosa Marine. This is like a sort of floral marine mimosa air freshener spray. Yeah. This is so good. This one I got for really cheap. It was like $30 or $40 from Fragrance Net. Yeah, so I really like this. I spray this I spray it on the, what do you call it? The lampshades at my house, or just in the living room cushions or something like that of the sofa, so it gives it a really nice smell. Another thing is there's this. This is like an oldie but goodie. This is also not that expensive, I don't believe. This is Versace's Yellow Diamond, and this one is a very refreshing, slightly fruity and fresh, like, I think it might have a little bit of citrus in it, mimosa. It's not as green as this, so it's probably easier for people to wear. This one is probably the most universally pleasing. Another one that's pleasing, but it's also has a lot of the powdery aspects of mimosa is this. And this is Daisy's Oh So Fresh, the, what do you call it? Sunshine. And this is basically, it's basically like a lightly sweet, very powdery, sort of delightful and youthful, fresh, like powdery daisy. I love this a lot. This is so easy to wear. I have this on my like drawer top, and it's like, that's where I keep all my easy grabs. And yeah, this is, I don't know if this is hard to find or not. I've not had it for that long, and I've already sprayed a lot of it. I try to stop myself because, like, you know, I don't want to have to pay like a lot for if it's like, what do you call it, discontinued or something. But still, this is like a really light though, super light, refreshing, slightly sweet. So these two are probably the most like friendly for modern day users. Now we have two that are less obvious. Okay, so this one is L'Eau Papier, and it has mimosa in it and musk, but it also has like a weird, like, I mean, you can say weird if you don't like it, but I kind of like it, but it is kind of unusual. It has like a sesame base. So the sesame kind of gives it a weird, it just goes like, it's like light musk, floral, and then all of a sudden it just turns around and it becomes like kind of slightly heavier and kind of slightly even savory. Some people don't like that. I do, but for this, the mimosa is actually not the star, but it does contain mimosa, and I do like the early parts of this a lot because of the mimosa. Okay, so here we come to one of our second to last ones, and this is like the Salvatore Ferragamo. This is like a slightly obscure line, and I think they wanted to make this like kind of like their kind of a, what do you call it, more exclusive line, instead of like the fruity like ones that they have out, the fruity young ones. It's more serious line. It's like a very heavy bottle, and it's got a really nice cap. And yeah, these are the pretty classy. So this one is called Tuscan Scent, and I think the Tuscan Scent is actually the line. So they made a whole line. You know, I think this might be more rural or more like floral based. And this is like white mimosa. So basically, this has a lot of mimosa. It's kind of like a little bit dusty and powdery in the beginning, but the end, it's like really rich. So it has like a vanilla base. It also has like, let's see what else it has. It's kind of sweet and sort of heavyish in the background actually. So yeah, this one has mimosa, and it says it's like white mimosa, but it's on the heavier side. So mimosa actually like spans the gamut between like this one, light, fluffy, airy, this one, fruity, airy, and light, transparent, to this like kind of heavy, heavier and sweeter, sort of like a thick and syrupy scent. It's not bad. It's quite unusual. A lot of times I would not like this perfume, but I was about to actually sell it off because, you know, I don't like syrupy scents usually, but, you know, this time actually I decided to keep it, and then I've developed a liking to it. So anyways, hope you like this video, and yeah, I will be back with another video about other like springtime flowers, maybe lilacs this time, because I do have a really good lilac recommendation that I would like to talk to about. All right, talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.